Hey guys, this is IcyBar from Individuals. I'm making this video because Kaiser asked me if I could share my ICE DPS loadout. So here I go. This is spontaneous, so I'm sorry if it becomes messy. Also, obviously my ICE loadout isn't the best loadout. It's just there for those who need some help or who need some start with ICE DPSing. So I won't go very deep into the power interactions. I'll try to keep it simple as much as I can. So my loadout, also for those who've watched the tier 6 alert, is the same loadout. I start off with Frost Snipe. That's my number 1 power. My number 2 power is Reflection. Well, Frost Snipe is obviously very quick single target power. Reflection is a shield that also grants chill effects, and after 5 chill effects you gain ice armor that gives you higher buffs and so on. You can look into that for yourself. Resonating Gale is a AOE attack that also increases your damage by 50%, which is a nice bonus. Wintry Tempest is an area attack that does damage over time. And Ice Bash is an weapon buff that grants you also more critical attack chance and critical strike damage. And as power number 6 I have a supercharge. My supercharge is Vacuum Bubble. You don't need to have a supercharge, you can have another power or another supercharge, that's all up to you. So first things first, DPSing is very situational, and this loadout is, you can kind of divide this loadout into 2 situations, an AOE situation and single target situation. Let's start with the AOE situation. In the AOE situation, when it's worth it, when there is more than, let's say, 3 targets or so, I use Wintry Tempest, because Wintry Tempest is quite power consuming, but it's worth when there's quite some targets. So I use Wintry Tempest and I clip it with Ice Bash. Why? Because the moment you can use Ice Bash again, so when the cooldown is finished, Wintry Tempest stops doing damage. So this way you know exactly that you're not overwriting your Wintry Tempest or burning power for nothing, you know. It fits exactly to each other. It's really nice. After that, if I need at the start, I clip Reflection as well, just for the chill effect. After that I continue using Resonating Gale until I can clip Wintry Tempest with Ice Bash again, and if needed, if I still need my ice armor and Reflection is available, also Reflection, and so on. I'll just show you quick how it looks like. And so on. I'm out of power. This is for AOE situations. It's really nice for AOE situations. So I guess we can continue for single target. For single target I'm using Frost Snipe. Why Frost Snipe? Before the update I used Snowball a lot, and I guess many people familiar with Ice use Snowball as well. What's the difference between Snowball and Frost Snipe? Snowball, I think it's better if I show it from here. Wow. Powers, storms, nope, it's Originics. Snowball and Frost Snipe, they're quite similar, you'd say. Before the update I used to use Snowball a lot, because even though Frost Snipe did a little bit more damage, but it's not really significant, Snowball had the quicker animation. That was the main key why I used Snowball for single target before. On top of that, after 2 chill effects, in the explanation it says 3 chill effects, but after 2 or more chill effects it added AOE damage, which was an awesome bonus. So Snowball was really good. However, now Frost Snipe is quicker, so you will really want to use Frost Snipe for a single target, because you're not gonna do AOE anyway, and for AOE you have Resonating Gale, which is better than Snowball because the animation timings are quite similar. Yeah, Frost Snipe is a really fast and good and lower consuming power. What I usually do is, unless I am really full of power or the troller is using supercharge, I do add Wintry Tempest. If not, I tend not to, because there's no real need. When there's only one target, Wintry Tempest is too power consuming for the amount of damage that you get in return. So what I usually do is I clip Wintry Tempest with Ice Bash, and if needed also with Reflection if I need the Ice Armor, and then I'll just continue using Frost Snipe until I can clip it with Ice Bash again. I'm not sure if I said Wintry Tempest before, but I meant Frost Snipe. So this is how it would look like. Now that's a little too quick. There's my Ice Armor, so now I will not need to use Reflection anymore and just clip it with Ice Bash, and so on. I can continue this, but there's no need of it. You can clearly see that Frost Snipe is a real quick power, maybe one of the quickest there, so it's really nice. Basically that's the single target for you, and I've already explained the AOE. You just throw your trinkets in between there, you know, when while you're clipping Ice Bash with either Wintry Tempest or with Frost Snipe. I would also like to add that you can also go for another power instead of Frost Snipe for single target, a power that is either as fast or nearly as fast as Frost Snipe. That's Impaling Ice. I'm still in combat, so I cannot add it to my loadout. I hope I can soon. I'll replace it with Reflection. Impaling Ice is a finisher. It has an initial tick and a second tick. For the second tick you need to leave the power running, and bosses or enemies below 35% take double damage, so that's really nice. Plus it adds 50% damage bonus, but it is very power consuming as well, so it's up to you if you're not going to use it, or if you're going to use it. I'll try and show it to you so you can see the difference between Frost Snipe and Impaling Ice. Well, let me see one sec. I'm still in combat, that sucks. Let's hope that I'll get out of it soon. Anyway, let me talk you through it. What you do with Impaling Ice is basically the same with Frost Snipe. Just after you're using Impaling Ice, you jump cancel it and start your combo again, over and over again. The reason I don't use it is because Impaling Ice does, I mean the damages are quite similar, but Impaling Ice does give you a 50% damage bonus, but as soon as you have your Ice Armor and your Ice Bash running, you have this 50% damage bonus already, so you don't need it anymore. So all you do is consume more power, and Frost Snipe consumes really almost no power, so that's really nice. Let's hope. Yeah, okay, I'm out of combat. I'll start Frost Snipe first and then Impaling Ice, and you can see the difference. Oh. Well, I guess you have an idea of the speed of Frost Snipe now. I'll go for Impaling Ice, jump cancel. Well, I'll just let it running so you have an idea of how it looks like. That's the initial tick, and that's the second tick. And another one, initial tick, second tick. Obviously you saw that the second tick did 5k damage, that's really nice. Now Impaling Ice jump cancelled, and this is how it looks like. Okay, I'm out of power. Come on, give me power. Well, anyway, I guess you've seen enough. It is either as fast or nearly as fast, so it's up to you what you prefer, what to use. I guess I have not so much more to tell. I guess that's about it. I hope it helps you. Obviously this is not the best loadout. I mean, this is just mostly based on ranged DPSing. If you go for melee, you can definitely add Bitter Winds, which is a shield that adds an AOE effect around you. So you can add and Wintry Tempest and Bitter Winds for more AOE damage and go melee, you know. But that's all up to you. This is just a help for those guys that were looking for an ice loadout, and I hope it helps you out. Have fun. Bye bye.